You find a huge gap in the US government when you try to answer this question: who holds President Trump accountable for conflicts of interest? The truth is, there's no good answer. Let's take Trump's DC hotel as an example. The lease is with a government agency that Trump will control when he becomes president, and that lease says elected officials can't benefit from the contract. Typically, that federal agency, the GSA, would determine if there's a breach in the contract and end the lease. But the GSA is technically under Trump's control as president. And if the issue went to court, Trump's company would be pitted against the GSA, likely represented by the Department of Justice, also under Trump's control. So if Trump and his family benefit from government policy shaped by Trump, what can be done? And who's supposed to do it? First, wrongdoing would have to be exposed. That's really up to journalists, watchdog groups, whistleblowers, and some government agencies. But those groups can only point out problems and make recommendations about what should be done. They don't have the power to fix the problem. And about this:
the President of the United States is allowed to have whatever conflicts he wants, he or she wants.
Trump's technically right. U.S. code exempts the president and vice president from conflict of interest laws. Of course, Congress could change that. In fact, Congress and the courts are the only two bodies that can really hold the president accountable. Congress can do that through impeachment, with a simple majority in the House and a 2/3 majority in the Senate. Presidents can be impeached for treason, bribery, abuse of power, perjury, and other high crimes. But that's a pretty extreme step, and Trump's own party currently has a hold on both chambers. So how did we end up with this gap? It's because the US government is a system built on precedents, and Trump's far-reaching business, even in the hands of his children, is a pretty unprecedented situation.